So I got a new chainsaw, some wood porn. If I sell that, I maybe earn the machine back. Probably not. My wife put it on. I helped her, but I didn't notice that it's upside down. I have to do it the second time. A strong wife. Put the whole chain in oil because it's new, so I just drown it in oil. Because common mistake, like you buy a new bar, you buy a new chain, and then you think the machine will oil it, but if it's totally dry, the machine will never oil it, and you will just damage your new chain, a new bar. It won't break, but it won't be happy. Even though I did this 100 times, it's harder with so much weight on it. It's also less fun when the chain is so sharp that it hurts you. So I bought it because I want to make more coffee tables. A coffee table, a little bit bigger size, let's say something like 80 width or length or something like that. So somehow I really seem to enjoy table making. I'm not really into chairs, so we go to IKEA for the chair, and the rest I make. I'm also not really into selling, like I prefer to make. Even though that it sells reasonably easy, like just family and friends already are interested enough, so I sell them, or some local restaurant. Like I never really posted it, and I think I have to, because I want to buy bigger tools, and bigger tools are exponentially more expensive. Like this joke, this chainsaw, this was 800 second hand. Oh, that's too tight. So let's see if I survive, because I've never played with such a long bar. Even though, like, I think the longer the bar, the harder it is to get kickback, because there's like more forward weight, so it doesn't shoot up. But we'll see. If I get kickback, at least I have a good video. Let's see what we're gonna cut. It's heavy. You'll see it better from the other side. So it's quite big, and with a chainsaw mill you tend to start on one side, you flatten it, and then you go like that. But in this case I think I want to start here in the middle and then get one cut from this side and one cut from that side, and the rest I throw away. This way I'm sure I get like two nice thick tables out of it, because I like them really thick. And probably from here it will be all crap. So the only issue is here is a core and there's a core. So if I cut there, I don't know. It's a funky piece of wood. I think it is oak, but almost sure it's oak. Not sure. I just only got this piece. I saw it next to a school and I asked if I could get it. Took it with the tractor and now it's here. Okay, let's see what this chainsaw can do. Gonna put you here. So let's clean the bark, and then just to make sure to get the sand out. Okay. If this was my last cut,
yeah,
then I enjoyed my life. dog had to be on the video, right? Eh? Yes? Had to be? Let's see. Back to the chainsaw. Got a bit loose. But if you see the chips, they're really big, so that's nice. I'm not sure how straight this is. I think it is reasonably straight. Maybe tiny curve, but it's good. So let's tighten this up. Or not, actually. So you have to be very careful with a very long bar, because the saw I have, it's a steel 462, and it tends to only oil like up to 70 centimeters, so you have to manually oil it and let it cool down. So it's not really for production, it's really for one-off cuts, then it's all good. Lost my screwdriver. Oh no, I have it here. So my idea now is to cut here a hole, cut there a hole, make a chainsaw mill, and then I go horizontal through the next bit. Should fit. It's actually nice that it fits lengthwise and not even this way. So that's quite nice. So I'm gonna make a chainsaw mill now. Like I already cut it in half, the block. So now I have to decide where I'm gonna drill, and I'm gonna take the docks off. I don't use them, and they're sharp. It's annoying. So I'm gonna put one bolt there. I don't want to lose a centimeter. And the other side, it's a little bit more complex, because you don't want to cut it in the sprocket and you don't want to cut it here. So I'm gonna, somewhere there is probably a good point. So yeah, I'm gonna lose this part, but the good thing about that is that the sprocket is already working hard enough. It's very hot, so if this doesn't touch the wood, it cools down, it stays a little bit colder, and it should be good for the bar. I bought an oil gun because they're a little bit softer than the steels, I'm told. I don't know if that's true. And you need a carbide drill bit. Some people say you can use a concrete drill because they also have a carbide bit on it. Seems a little bit rough, but if you have nothing else, I'm gonna use this is 1 centimeter, 10 millimeters, or I think something like 3/8 of an inch should be enough. Drill 2 holes, then the thing goes through, and then I can make the adjustments in cutting depth. And the good thing about this chainsaw mill is when you have 2 parts that support, you don't get the vibration. Like if I have my other one, like my second one, I always connect it here, and then it works, but it's only supported on one side, and then this side starts to vibrate. So it can only work when the bar is a bit short. So it only works on like pine trees that are not so thick. They are very straight, and it's nice. So if you use pine trees, this works nice. Or if you like to make boards out of smaller stuff, But if you want to go a little bit bigger playing stuff, I consider myself still playing, then 2 is better. So let's just do it. I always wonder what, like, I'm making those videos and I always like, is this interesting? And I always look at other YouTube makers and then I'm like, it is interesting, but I'm watching YouTube for like hours every week, like many hours. And I think I'm not the only one. So it's sort of a hobby. Maybe I should be more funny. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm super funny. Ow. Sharp. Let's drill. And I think they on purpose make this oiling hole way too small. They just want me to burn through blades and buy new ones, I guess, because this tiny oil hole that is always stuck with sawdust needs to oil this whole bar. Like, come on. And it's only on one side, so I don't even know if I can turn this one. Ah, no, it's on 2 sides. Ah, okay. Let's go. So, as said, this is 5% carbide. No, 5% cobalt. It works really well. Four, 10.5, 6.5, 3.75, 7.75. Trying to calculate the middle. Brain. Not sure if a hand drill will work. Otherwise I have to get the big boy. I think it works. Directly drilling to 8mm is a bit too much. Okay. True. Hold. Let's go to 10. Why not? One hole done. So if you're a half hour banging on this thing, you're doing it wrong. And those cobalts are not so expensive, so fragile but not expensive. I added the washer to put a little bit more balanced pressure. So it's time for spacers. I actually really don't know. I was first thinking this actually goes quite nice, but they're a bit short, and then I thought maybe a water pipe. I just playing along, I don't know. I'm just doing something. If it doesn't work out, you can just try something else. So, scrap stuff. This is nice, but a bit too big. Some people use wooden blocks. It's maybe also a good idea. But I think if you don't tighten it very hard, I think this can be fine. I think I'm gonna use those too. Yeah, let's go. I got them. Let's make the neighbors happy. Gotta make sure he's gonna call me. Maybe directly the police. Not exactly the same length. Seven, I don't know. Let's just do one more. So, step closer, spacers are done, close enough. And then this should go there. So you need like a beginning part to lean on and a ending part, I think. I think the beginning is harder. Me. Alright, we'll see. If it sucks, I just make one more. Not too much thinking, just drill a hole. Connect all the pieces. It's a lot of work. Funky. Oof. Father had bolts. Maybe it's too long, but rolling it down is not that hard, so. Oil's cheap, bars are expensive, so just oil it. Not sure if the chainsaw still fits, or only on. Oh, this is a nightmare. Shoot at first. If your chainsaw is sharp enough, or the chain is sharp enough, the dogs are a bit pointless in my opinion. Maybe professionals say something else, but maybe for falling trees it makes a lot of sense. I just don't do that. I think I'm gonna do it like this, then the chainsaw hangs low. And that's good, right? I guess. Let's see how flat this is. Oh, that's pretty damn close. So, final lessons. Don't freehand the first cut. It's not straight enough. Directly use that. Maybe with a good chain, a straight chain, it would have been better. Make this shorter and put here a non-thread. Thread lock, because that one vibrated slightly loose. This is definitely a young man's industry. This was heavy. It was only a couple of minutes, but yeah. So this is quite hard wood, and I think it looks nice. Because my idea yeah, what is my idea? I think I'm gonna make one piece out of it. So thanks for watching, and I'm still alive. Carry it. Nee. Good. Good. Heavy?
Very.
Could be 10 plus kilos.
Yeah, then I shouldn't carry it.
It's okay.